Hey guys, Grant here with risemagic, and today we are going to be teaching you 3 quick fidget moves you can do with a deck of cards. Now these aren't full-fledged flourishes, they're more something you can do in passing repetitively over and over again. So without further ado, let's get into it. So for this first move, what we're going to do is a dribble with both your middle finger and your thumb until you get to about 10 to 15 cards down. Now once you complete that, you're going to bring your thumb over to the top left corner of the deck and pull down with your thumb, rotating that packet. At the same time, you're going to move your right hand over to where the packet is upside down on top of that thumb. And you're going to pull in with your middle finger and let go at the bottom. Now in that same motion, you're going to be gripping the other packet with your pinky and first finger and pulling it over like such with your middle finger and your ring finger so that you have room to actually close the packet. So starting over again, you're just going to let it go down and you can get right back into the move again. Now I've been teaching this move with my middle finger, as you just saw, but it's important to know that you can do it with your pinky, your ring, your middle finger, or even your first finger, even though it's a little bit more difficult. And that makes this move really useful for any type of closer or even a starting out move. So this next move is just essentially a whole lot of nothing. You're basically just going to be twirling the packet around on top of the deck and having it end up in the same place. But obviously with a little bit of speed and flow, it's going to look pretty good. So basically what you're going to do is grab with your about 10 to 15 cards and grab a packet at the top of the deck with your middle finger and have it rotating with the palm of your hand right here by your thumb. And what you're going to do is with your thumb on your right hand, start to twirl the packet until you can clip it with your first finger and your middle finger, and it will be turned over on the top of the deck. I'll do that one more time so you can follow along. And then once you get it clipped with your first finger and your middle finger, you're basically just going to turn your palm upside down while taking your middle finger and your ring finger and curling them in to create that last closer. So one more time, turn your palm over while bringing your fingers in, and then you can just bring your thumb along the edge to square it up. You can do that over and over again as much as you want. And like the other flourish, it can also be used as a closer to any type of other packet cut. Now let's get into the third one. Now, as you saw in the intro, this third one is an aerial cut. You know we couldn't do a tutorial without one. So pretty much you're going to start very similar to the first little move we taught and do a dribble until you reach about 10 to 15 packets down. Once you get there, you're going to bring your pointer finger over to the top of the deck and start pulling around and then extending your first finger underneath the packet so that you're holding it like such. Now if you have trouble with that, you can use your ring finger on this packet to help start that rotation and get into that position. I'll show that one more time. All right, and once you get that rotation down, you're going to bring your hand underneath the other deck, or even outside of it, you can do whatever you want. And you're going to do the throw. Now this throw, it can feel a little tricky at first, but once you get into it, it's a lot of fun. It's really knacky. You're going to basically pull back with your middle finger slightly while pulling down with your thumb until you let it go. I'll do that one more time. So you're going to pull back very slightly while pulling down with your middle finger and at the same time pulling down with your thumb so you can get a little bit of spring into this throw. Just like such. And that's pretty much all there is to it. If you have any questions about it, as always, feel free to leave your comments down below and we'll reply to you and see if we can help you out. So those were our quick 3 fidget moves. I hope you enjoy them and get some mileage out of them. Now they can be used as their own closer, transfer moves, or just their own repetitive flourish. Anyway, if you did enjoy the tutorial, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps us out a whole lot. But other than that, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.